Hi, this is Nick from Losers Retreat, and I have been pushing on with my Skaven. I've got quite a few bits done last week, and I've also completed a Citizen Sigmar, the Org with the captain on in his little pirate perch. There he is. I'll give you a closer look in a sec. I'm filming with a new camera, which I've had to downgrade the options a little bit because my Sony Vegas program couldn't compress or couldn't compute the high resolution footage it was being filmed in, so I've had to scrap that. And I'll have to think about a new editing suite. If anyone's got any recommendations on what editing suite they use to upload videos to YouTube with, or to edit the video itself, I'm using Sony Vegas 13, which is prehistoric. I think its best thing is to do it in HD. So, but anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to the miniatures. That's what we've come to see. Let's hit the deck.
So first off, my camera's telling me to do things that I haven't set up properly. So this is the Citizen Sigmar Orc with his people carrier on his back, and obviously this is a marksman taking shots in the battlefield. I think he's still vulnerable to attack from arrow fire and stuff like that. But obviously he's got that chap down there bashing through the lines. Maybe, I don't know, I've not used it in a game. Maybe you can use him to rush through a line, and then he can take a good shot at the commander or something, or the opposing enemy. Anyway, that's enough of that. As you can see, how well this camera's picking all this up. Then you got first of my Skaven. This is the Warlock, I think, with loads of rats coming out. I've done try to do reflective glow at the bottom. There you go, Mick. I saw Mick at the railway show this weekend, and he said he was loving the Skaven, and he's tempted to do some himself. You should do, Mick. I'd love to see. I'll give you some pointers. It's not that hard. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's the Skaven. Warlock. This is the engineer. So he's looking through his telescope. I've gone with Green Stuff World's metallic green. I think it's called Neptune green. And the rest of it is basically Citadel paints. Really nice miniature. And last of all, I did last week, is basically I think he's the false commander on his rat beast or whatever. It is gore monster. I don't know what it's called. I really don't. But the monster he's riding is basically done, except for that metallic reins he's got on. It is done with villainy inks. So it's base coated in Citadel bleach bone, and then the rest of it is villainy inks, various shades that have been put on it, just like a wash, and then gone in with a few sort of highlights. Let's see if we can really zoom in on this new phone. This is ooh, there you go. The detail on these are pretty crisp. Now you can see all my mistakes. There you go. Right, let's put it back to normal vision. It's scary. It's a learning curve on this. This is I don't know if I've just mentioned it, but it's a S20 Samsung S26 Ultra. So I've got to sort of do a bit more research on how to use this video format, and but at least I'm getting a video out today. I've already had to scrap a few uploads where the video suite didn't understand the hell what it was looking at. So technology, catching up with each other. Right, I'll see you in the next one.